This current administration's logic and IQ points are constructed like my heterosexuality. Unheard of.
I'm the librarian, and I came to read.
The newest episode of my podcast with Justin J. For the Culture Podcast is currently out right now. Go ahead on fortheculturepodcast.com and take a listen. We are iTunes official. This recent episode is entitled Edibles, No Arrangements. We talk about a lot of shit and all the current events, so go ahead and check it out and let us know what you think. Also, y'all already know I don't trust YouTube, especially with my political ass content. So y'all need to head on over and make sure that the Adrian Army will be here forever to patreon.com/AdrianExpression. If we reach 200 patrons within these next 2 weeks, I will be sending a random patron $50. I'm not playing around with you hoes. We're already at like 110, I think it is. If we reach 200, one of y'all patrons, I'm sending y'all hoes 50 buckaroos. So as I said, I'd rather be supported by you guys than a company who doesn't fucking see my ass and doesn't care about my ass, especially since I'm over here thinking that I'm somebody's social justice warrior. So go ahead, support me, and let's get into the goddamn tea. Kelly Osbourne's pufferfish shaped head ass. I'm not sure if y'all hoes watch it, but she was on The Real. I don't know if anyone watches that goddamn show. Just white privilege bending. The last fucking white privilege bender, bitch. Tell me how Jeannie, a Vietnamese woman who was on the show, who was a co-host, was talking about her experience living like 1 out of 15 people in a 3-bedroom fucking house. A 3-bedroom house, saying that there were that many people in that house because they were a family of immigrants and they were trying to sponsor all their people so that they could seek a better life in America. Like, girl, she was saying it was 15 of our asses in a 3-bedroom damn house because of the necessity to get all our family members overseas into America. And then here come Kelly Osbourne's tone-deaf ass. More tone-deaf than Alicia Keys and Rihanna sitting down to do an unplugged session, when in all honesty, the only thing that probably needs to be unplugged is the sound system if they ever decide to open their mouths together in the same vicinity. What needed to be unplugged was this white ass privilege bending that your ass is doing, Miss Avatar, the last privilege bender. You came in and said, yeah, girl, I can relate. I was in a tour bus and it was so small, just like how your house was. Girl, what are you talking about? How you comparing her fucking poverty to your ass being on goddamn tour? Bitches cramming themselves and their family members, 15 goddamn people in a house to make a better life for themselves, poor as hell. And you want to take your white ass to say, well, girl, I can relate because I've been crammed into a fucking tour bus. Sit your fucking rich ass down somewhere, bitch. After you go on tour, after you done going on tour, bitch, after your people was done biting off goddamn heads of bats and shit and drinking their blood and shit, you went right back to your goddamn house in your big ass mansion. There's no need for you to think that you can somehow, you know, white people are so goddamn privileged that they think they have to really mill through all their memories to think of, oh, when was the last time I even felt slightly fucking oppressed? Oh, when I was on a fucking tour bus making millions of goddamn dollars with my goddamn family. Sit your ass down, Kelly Osbourne. I was never here for your Pillsbury Doughboy shaped head ass anyway, bitch. I was in here for your hammerhead shark-built ass, bitch, and yet you don't even have the IQ points of a goddamn predator. You're constructed like prey, sweetheart, and I'm about to read that ass for filth, have you go into hibernation. Bitch, if you thought my masculinity was irrelevant, girl, you obviously haven't taken a look at Bow Wow, sweetheart. I am screaming over here at the fact that Bow Wow literally posted a picture from Google, and you can say that I'm being shady and mean if you want to. Go ahead. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you the picture right now, and I think it might still be on his Instagram. If you crop that picture out and do a reverse Google image search, that shit pops up on all types of websites. He really thought that he was gooping somebody. He thought that he was tricking somebody with this flicker or this royalty-free ass image that he done extracted from Google and put on his Instagram, claiming that he was on a private goddamn chat. And the real tea is, and I put another picture right here, somebody spotted his ass on a commercial flight. So girl, what are you talking about? Why are you posting shit on Instagram thinking that you're gonna fool us, sis? You don't have no music out, you don't have no clothing line, you don't have no real TV show, if we're being honest, sis. So we don't expect your ass to be on a private jet. It's okay, girl. I mean, nobody expects my clearance rag crop top wearing ass to be rolling around in no goddamn limousine, girl. We all know the tea, girl. I am not red. So sis, you don't have to be fake faking like you rich either. And somebody said, this is why you don't take everything that you see on social media for face value, girl. All the girls are really gooping y'all. They're scamming people. They are out here portraying a life that they don't fucking live. Not me, girl. Y'all hoes will know that I owe thousands of dollars to the Board of Education for these 2 damn degrees that my ass got, bitch. I'm not rolling around in money, and there's no reason to be out here believing that everybody you see with a following on social media is rolling around in money either. TLC, who are recently, think they were on Channel 4 talking about All Lives Matter or some shit. That's why they stole your goddamn money and made no album. Them hoes at TLC, y'all thought that they were living the damn life, bitch, and they were poor as hell. They were broke as fuck because they didn't read their goddamn contract. Don't be taken aback by what these people post, all this money that they have. You don't know if those are fucking advances that they have to pay to back their labels and shit like that. Don't be taken aback by what these people post in the cars and shit that they have. So a lot of times this shit is not real. It's all a facade. They bring shit out to make you feel bad about your own damn life, bitch. Pay your bills as long as you goddamn happy. Find a job that you like to do. Create meaningful connections with your friends and family, bitch, and live your life. Don't worry about these motherfucking hoes because you don't want to be ending up on a commercial flight acting like you took a private jet to your destination, girl. Sit your ass down, Bow Wow. Damn, go with your motherfucking doppelganger, Miss Little Mama, and y'all need to go ahead and perform at pool parties and shit for $200. Sit your ass down. Apparently American Idol is coming back. I'm not sure why or for what reason, but speaking of shows, Lip Sync Battle, even though they're a ripoff of the white ass RuPaul's Drag Race, I mean, I won't get in on that. That's a whole nother goddamn story. On Lip Sync Battle, Zendaya was out here serving you hoes Erykah Badu teas, and I got my whole damn life. Not only that, but the most recent Spider-Man, not sure what his name is, he gave you Umbrella by Rihanna. Better than Rihanna could have given it to us her damn self. Damn, that was 2 times I shaded Rihanna one video. Usually I try to just keep it at 1, and usually I like to keep her mics off. But sweetheart, Spider-Man came in here, bitch, and he gave y'all. Bitch, I said, bitch, you better fuck me. He spun around, he said, bitch, I said, fuck me up, bitch. He had on a wig and some short shorts and shit, bitch. He damn near had on what I have on right now, bitch. I'll fuck you hoes. I live for it. And let me tell you something, I don't want to go on a show like that or some shit and fuck you hoes up to crazy in love, bitch. Look at stuff, bitch, Pam, ho, big Pam, bitch. You hoes ain't telling me shit, bitch. I almost punched my goddamn TV, bitch. Let me go ahead and read this bullshit because we getting into the administration part of this goddamn video. Health and Human Services Secretary Tom Price says that it's offensive to say that there is no diversity among the 13 white men crafting new healthcare bill. And the reason he said it was trash to say that is because all these white men, they come from different backgrounds. All these white people, they come from different areas of studying, you know, from different areas of politics. How dare you say that there's no fucking diversity in this crafting of this healthcare bill? Sweetie, the healthcare bill is trash. Let me get back. The healthcare bill is trash because you hoes are trying to make laws for people that y'all asses probably don't even want to fucking sit next to on a goddamn bus. Y'all hoes don't hire minorities. Y'all don't want to see y'all children with minorities. Y'all don't want to see minorities protest and shit like that, but all of a sudden y'all are fucking qualified to create laws about our goddamn health. That's what we mean by diversity, not people with different types of resume. Bitch, we mean people with different type of fucking experiences, social experiences in this fucking country, especially with trash patriarchy, trash racism, trash xenophobia, trash everything going on. Bitch, we need people from different walks of life to have their say, to input their opinions and their life experiences into crafting new legislation when it comes to medical care, bitch. What are you talking about? Yes, there's no fucking diversity, Tom goddamn Price. I'm gonna put a price tag around, I'm gonna put a collar around your goddamn neck, bitch, if it can fit around that double-decker built asshole. You talk about price, bitch, I'm gonna put a scanner around that neck. Maybe then you will be able to understand that every word that your dumbass says has a fucking price, and it's coming out and it's costing minorities, bitch. I'm gonna scan price check your ass. Y'all listen to this fuckery. Apparently The Atlantic, a publication, put out an article with the headline, "Cultural Anxiety Drove White Working Class Voters to Trump." Wow, I've never heard of racism. You know, I've heard of alt-right. That was a rebranding for, you know, racism. But Jesus, cultural anxiety? Y'all hoes probably were better off just saying Trump voters hated to see a nigga in the office and definitely didn't want to see a fucking woman in one. So when an angry straight man wants to punch my black ass in the face because I'm gay, is it because he has sexual orientation anxiety? What the hell is going on with you bitches? When people want to blow up mosques and shit, is it because they have a religious anxiety? What the hell are you bitches talking about? I hate the fact that you bitches are trying to rebrand hatred. You hoes are trying to rebrand bigotry. I'm gonna call this shit by its goddamn name, bitch. You want to know what the names are, sis? They're called homophobia, sis. It's called racism, sis, bitch. It's called sexism. Girl, it's called sexism, girl, bitch. It's called colorism, sis, bitch. I'm calling bigotry by its name, sis. What you doing? Bitch, ain't no cultural anxiety around here, bitch. It's called xenophobia, sis, bitch. What's tea? What's tea, bitch? Because a lot of times you bitch, let's ease the blow, bitch. If you hoes were as scared of being racist as you were being called racist, the world would be a goddamn better place. I'm sick of it. Now, I know that y'all saw Yates dragging the hell, Sally Yates dragged the hell out of Republicans, bitch, about Michael Flynn, girl. They said, girl, Sally Yates said, sis, what are you talking about? These senators were over here trying to grill her ass. That motherfucker named Cruz, I think, bitch, who's shaped like a whole Bobcat dumpster truck in the goddamn face with his sharp ass, Black and Decker ass chin, bitch. I ain't never seen a sharp ass chin like that. All these hoes were trying to come at Sally Yates. This woman said, girl, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I mean, Ted Cruz really tried it, bitch. He said, girl, we're gonna talk about this specific statute, girl. Sally Yates said, bitch, matter of fact, since you hoes were trying my life, bitch, hold on, bitch. I got a statute for your ass. You wanna talk about some goddamn statutes, ho? This one is more specific than that statute that you just was talking about, sis. This one was more specific, so what we're trying to do is figure out this one specific one trumps the other one that your ass just talked about. Don't try me, bitch. I will out-lawyer you in this motherfucker. So if you think you're the smartest one in this motherfucker, you best believe that I'm gonna come back with these hands. But Sally ain't got time for you hoes. And then this motherfucker, I can't remember his name. He was talking about, oh, well, girl, how dare you act on your own right and try to overrule the goddamn White House. And then Sally was like, girl, weren't you the one who was telling me, sis, what would you do if you received something that you felt was unlawful from the White House or some shit like that? And I told you that I would say no, and that's exactly what I did. The gag is that y'all wanted to make sure that you had power over the previous president. You wanted to make sure that Sally Yates was open to rejecting anything that you thought was bad that came from the White House when President Obama was in there. But now that Donald Trump is in that motherfucker, y'all hoes are, oh my God, how dare you act? Girl, this is exactly what she said she would do, and she did it. You hoes are pressed, and now she's fired. Speaking of firing, y'all know we got to talk about Mr. Comey, girl. She was fired. I think the way that he found out was on TV, and he didn't even know that the shit was going on. Apparently, he had other events to go to. Now his ass ain't gone. This shit is interesting because Donald Trump is out here swooping down like a goddamn black hawk. Let me think of something more accurate. He's swooping down like a leaking ass potato out of the goddamn sky to try and fire everyone that's involved in investigating his trash ass ties to goddamn Russia. The reason that they gave for firing him was trash. They were trying to be evasive. And now the problem lies in this. Even if you get a special prosecutor to look into whatever the hell Donald Trump is using to ride the hell out of Russia's dick and to go ahead and caress Putin's balls, that special prosecutor would have to work in tandem. They would have to work directly with the FBI. And the issue with that is that as Donald Trump fires Comey, he's able to appoint someone else that he knows will not be trying to look into an investigation about his ties to Russia. So yes, it's wonderful if you get a fucking special prosecutor, but the type of roadblocks that a new FBI director appointed by Trump can put in place to try and get the whole bureau to fucking look the other way is gonna be insane. This is what you call goddamn corruption. Our democracy is in goddamn danger. Donald Trump's out here, he's just chopping these hoes away. When a bunch of shit comes to the light, okay, about one specific person, he said, okay, girl, okay, here's your pink slip, girl, you got to go. When somebody else uncovers some deep truth, bitch, and decides not to do some dumb unlawful shit, he said, okay, girl, here's your pink slip, sis, you got to go. Bitch, he really thinks this is fucking reality show. You're fired. That's not how the shit works, sis. It has repercussions, girl. And let me tell you something. When they gathering that shit on your ass, when all this shit is said and done, you think that shit's gonna save your life just chopping holes off until your administration is just you and that half dim-witted ass motherfucker named Pence, bitch, with his tombstone-shaped head ass, oh dusty cellar built bitch, you fucking dumbass hoe coming after fucking LGBT bitch. Mike Pence, I got something for your dumbass. Bitch, how the fuck your face constructed like the 10 Commandment fucking stone slabs, bitch, but you're built like satanic. Bitch, you're built like satanic, bitch. You're built like the fucking flames of hell, bitch, with your goblin-shaped head ass, stone man from Game of Thrones shaped head ass. Mike Pence, I got words for your ass, bitch. But yeah, Donald Trump really thinks that just chopping these hoes off of his administration out of the government is just gonna suffice. And it's really not, sis. The leaks are gonna come, and we're gonna come for your ass with impeachment. Now, Donald Trump, the only thing that is shakier than this administration are my knees when I see a rich, big dick ass nigga walk by. Have a good evening.